Assalamu alaikum and good day to you. I've got a question from you. I've been wanting to be a lecturer teaching pharmacy students since I was 14, but do you think I can achieve my PhD by the age of 30? And is it a worthy experience? Firstly, I have to say, now you are 21 years old. In 2 years' time, you'll be graduating. So by the age of 23, for example, yes, just the higher end, yeah, you can, in the first path is to go for your MPharm. That'll take a year. After a year, what you can do is you can apply for a PhD. PhD in Malaysia is about 3 to 4 years. Say go for a higher one. Something can go, one way or another. Things can go one way or another. So say about 4 years. So 4 years, 23 plus 1 year, 24 plus another 4 years of PhD is 28. When you're 28 years old, you'll be getting a PhD. Is it a worthy experience? Indeed, it is a worthy experience. Especially if you are a curious person, if you're a deep thinker, if you are a seeker of knowledge, and if you are a hard worker. If you have these traits, yeah, PhD will provide you a journey into the intellect to satisfy your intellectual curiosity. Yeah, I was one of these people who wanting to know more, wanting to to know the truth. I'm also curious about things as well. I want to dig up things. So what a PhD at the end of 4 years, what a PhD can do for you is you'll be the expert in a particular area. For example, in chemistry, yeah, there's different fields in chemistry as well. So there's medicinal chemistry, there's also analytical chemistry, there's phytochemistry, natural products, and so on. Yeah. So in a particular field in chemistry, for example, my expertise is in medicinal chemistry. By my sub-expertise, I really focus on what my area of expertise is on sugar chemistry. So what I did for my PhD was that I modify sugar molecules and design it as a drug. Yeah. So I'm an expert in sugar chemistry and also the areas around that. That is, for example, is an expertise that you have once you have a PhD. PhD is, to me, it was actually a joy. It was, I think, it's answering to my higher calling. The path is not straightforward. There's a lot of twists and turns. It is more difficult. You might be seeing your batchmates, when you are already like 25 onwards, your batchmates are probably enjoying their working life, the perks of working life, yeah. And you see yourself like, why am I in this, lab coat, or why am I in a lab and still studying? And you say, and my pay is like perhaps a third, 30% of what my colleague is actually, my batchmate is actually making. And I think perhaps the answer to that is that, if your path is more difficult, you have a higher calling. And I think becoming a teacher is a higher calling. It's not easy to become a teacher, but at the same time, it's very, very satisfying. Yeah. If I can quote this, a good teacher is like a candle. So it burns itself to light the way or ways to others. Yeah. So I think in general, let's go back to your question. Is PhD a worthy experience? It is a very worthy experience. And to be a lecturer in a Malaysian university, we would actually ask for a minimum of a PhD. Yeah. You have to be an expert in something for you to lead the way for others.